The KnightsRose House Healing Network is something that became a logical progression from the first group of students that I was teaching. It became obvious that, you know, if we wanted people to be brave enough to set themselves up in business to help other people, and to be able to build their businesses to a level where they could earn an income from it, then actually it was going to take a lot more than just 10 sessions of, you know, here's join the dots together, this is how you do it. The KnightsRose House Healing Network is about supporting each other.
My name's Anna.
Well, my name is Vanessa.
Who am I? I ask that every morning.
I'm a house healer. As a group, I think we offer so much more strength because we are basically all on the same wavelength.
I work for myself as a house healer, a spirit clearer, and a psychic reader.
I was always interested in energy in general. Like, how do you feel? How can we react to life?
I'm an empath and highly intuitive.
We're all here for the same purpose, although we all come from maybe possibly slightly different angles, which is fantastic. And we can call on each other if we're a little bit stuck on certain aspects of the healing work.
So it's like being an empath, being super sensitive to what is in other people's energy fields and what is in places.
Finding the problem within the property. It's a challenge. It is a challenge, but it is revealed to you with help from above, obviously.
There is this special connection through the divine, but it's like this state of meditation. You're not on yourself anymore. It's you are in a different stage.
I help people clear their energy fields when they find that they don't feel well. They've been to the doctor, they've seen their mental health professional, they've been given the tick of approval, and they're like, I still don't feel right.
Sleepless nights, children especially, and if you have a problem child and you know they're not sleeping, or they're a little bit unruly, and you can't quite put the finger on it. And I had a situation with that, and the young child, 7 years old, being annoyed or kept awake by some trapped spirits in the evening, and wow, we managed to clear those, and that was so great because, you know, for a young child of 7 to turn around his mother and say, oh, it's okay, I can go to bed, it's just me now.
I had a gentleman recently, he's like, I can't believe the changes in my home, and he said my sleep now is just amazing.
Who I work with, they might see like shadows or what they feel are entities or spirits, and they're just not sure, but they're actually tapping into those things. So I suppose it starts getting into a little more mediumship with that, and that's who I find that who's called to work with me, I should say.
Like your physical body, when you do exercise to keep it properly working, we can do the same in the energetic field. It's not that it's me who is doing it.
People who work in our sort of industry, we channel universal energy to help remove the blockages for people and their homes.
There's sometimes some responsibility in that, in owning your gift. I mean, it really supercharged me, and it helped me to really see that being able to put things in order systematically and seeing like what it is that I'm asking, what it is that I'm looking for. I did that in other ways, but I didn't really do that in the sense of house healing until now.
I cannot say that it was always easy. You know, it's not. When you have a very good moment and you are very connected with yourself and you get insights and you get messages through different things, through a different relationship, a word that comes often, you know, you see that you are matching the puzzle, and that is really, really amazing.
It's opened a whole new world for me. I mean, it really has, and it's to help the occupants of the house, if not the house itself. I really like it. It's wonderful.
Trust in whatever your spiritual or religious belief, whatever you're coming at from that angle, doesn't matter. If you've got a belief in a higher power, you just give them your trust, and you are going to be able to work and grow, and you're just not fearful anymore.
I think it is important to be part of these kind of communities and networks. And then you meet other people and you realize like, oh, okay, this is cool. And then you see how somebody else does it, which then becomes even more exciting because you see that it's not just one way. You can all learn that, but then it just keeps layering on. And that we are not alone. We're not the only ones responsible to heal the planet, you know, or to walk in and do that, because that can feel really daunting, you know, for those called to want to help in any way. But that, you know, that you realize like we're all like just these little lights all over the planet, and that's really important, I think, to have a network. There's a kinship.
A true healer would always say to people, we don't heal you, you heal yourself.
Once you start to access these energies, then actually your ability to access and to work with them increases exponentially. As that ability of all of those people in the network increases and grows, it will reach a level where it will have significant impact on many people's lives. And we do that in alignment with all of the subtle energy aspects that exist right across the scale. So this can be nature spirits, this can be angelic beings, this can be all sorts of other beings. But what we are doing and what we need to do is to realign ourselves in that aspect of creation so that actually everything flourishes, because that's the way it should be.